Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Second playthrough, let's go. I haven't played for, what, 3 months? The first time I played was a week before KCD 2 came out. So, for me, personally, and I know I spoke to all the fellas on Reddit, and I've seen on YouTube as well that also played KCD 1 like me a few weeks before release date of KCD 2, and it just feel like one huge ass game. What's KCD 2? The DLC for KCD 1? Something like that. Anyway, I have about 176 hours in KCD 1. I have 3 times that amount and a bit more in KCD 2. I'm at 500, let's say 600. It's like 599 hours. I finished my 3rd playthrough yesterday. I chose the secret ending, where you, spoiler alert, you assassinate King Sigismund during the Council of Nobles and Burghers in Kittenberg. I'll go on a rant about that later on during the video. Yeah. I'm gonna switch I'm gonna cut the mic on and off because I'm on the controller right now and I'm waiting for my headset to reload, to recharge. You will have to bear with me at the beginning of the game because it's not like a normal playthrough. I'm not gonna make Henry to go to level 20 right away, but he's not gonna be a yokel or a peasant. Like, we're gonna know how to fight by the time we get to the main story. Once every event that happens in the prologue happens, I'm gonna show you tricks and tips that I've seen through other YouTubers. I will name them as well and shout them out. And yeah, so there's gonna be beef jumping. Shout out to Trial by Squire. He made a very good guide about it. And we're gonna do another thing that he did in another video, which is about start the game with a horse and money. But the horse, I don't think I will do. But the money thing he did, I will do. Because I'm not gonna spit on 27k groschen right from the start of the game. And yeah, that's what I learned the hard way in my first game. The first time I played. Because I was a fucking noob the first time I played KCD 1. And I was scared to fight 95% of the time. I sucked. So let's see if 600 hours of KCD 2 are gonna make me a better player. And my knowledge about glitches, exploits, I don't think it's the same system as the KCD 2 where you can level up your strength by carrying extra weight. I have to check that on Reddit, on internet. Yeah, so got my snacks, got drinks, might take a break later, have a coffee, got monsters. I let's go, go, go! It's a shame we don't get to see the inside of Scarlet's castle, but it is what it is, I guess.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Did you heard what Martin calls Henry? He just told us that he was a noble. He called him a blue-blooded idler.
Henry! Get up now.
If you pay
There's work to be
attention,
done.
things are revealed real early.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I always go with speech. All the rest can be upgraded through farming. We're not gonna kill civilians or people. We're just gonna stick to animals, the sheep and the cows. And yeah, I'm okay with theft. I'm gonna rob a lot of people, believe you me. And yeah, let's go. Speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
I feel quite hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Choose this line of dialogue when you get it.
Hey, Triple A, come here, sit down.
Sorry about that.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Grab some foods. Actually, I'm gonna grab all the food. Are you freaking serious? You can't do that. That's fucking stupid. I'm leaving the nails of Teresa here. I'm scared some bug happened when I go to Ratai and she's gonna be there because she's not around Skalitz or anywhere. You will see once I do the beef jumping trick. For some reason, she's not. She's already at the meeting Ratai when you start the game. We're gonna start picking herbs. And we're gonna get a resistance. We're gonna pick up all the metal rounds. It's a bit tedious to do, not gonna lie, bro, but hey, gonna get a little buff to charisma a little bit. And we're gonna get resistance to poison once we pick up, I don't know how many nettles. 200, I think, but don't quote me on that. Also, we're gonna buy a horse right from the beginning. We're gonna go for the white Arabian called Al-Burak, which is in itself a kind of Easter egg. It's the name of the Prophet Muhammad, a horse that he used to travel between Jerusalem, the Mecca, and Paradise, and then go back to the Mecca, if I remember correctly. I'm not Muslim, so yeah. I'm not Christian, I'm not Catholic, I'm not a Buddhist. I'm very, very atheist. So yeah, not really. I don't speak really much about religion. Don't really believe in gods, and I'm low-key a blasphemer sometimes. So let's just set that straight. Which is surprising because I thought I was gonna hate this game and I actually don't. I will respect your faith, but just don't fucking break my balls about it. Like some female YouTuber I won't speak about, I won't say her name, but she just can't shut up about it. Just, yo, shut up about it. It's okay, I know you believe in God. It's not have to be your whole existence. I also happen to live in a very religious country. Very Christian, Orthodox Christian. I'm not Greek though, but I've been living in Greece for 18 years now. We ain't gonna talk to Dad yet. Just chill, pick up flowers. And I'll just talk to y'all while doing that. I might fast forward. I don't know. We'll see if I'm too lazy or not to edit. By the way, Yaroslav, Yanek, these are the homies you see at the end of KCD 2 that comes to visit you when you have your team actually. It's your two buddies from here. But yeah, they don't look like they used to be. They had to glow up, both of them. And most of all the characters had to glow up. No, let's not lie about that. It's only the door's closed, huh? But that won't stop us. Does beam jumping works from here? I wonder. You can go to Mehoed for a horse. Usually Squire recommend that because it's closer. But I ain't gonna do that. The White Arabian, that's what's her name? Zora? Yeah, her name is Zora. I was there a few days ago. I'll try the beef jumping trick for the first time. It's really fucking easy. And there is a pig farm also in Neuhof. So yeah, since we stick to animals mostly for XP. And once I get enough strength, I'm gonna start doing stuff, takedowns and shit like this. To get some clothes and whatnot. I know what to get a bow. We can get one here, but I don't need the one here. And once we progress enough, I'll even get to upgrade that bow. And switch to a human one. So it's flower power for charisma. Charisma 9. It's not the best, but that's something. So I'm gonna show you. We're gonna get ourselves a weapon and a dagger real quick. All the veggies and stuff I'm gonna pick up, I'm gonna sell it to this guy. There is a easy victim here where she has a dagger and an axe. And she easy to drag her out. She's to drag her out of her spot. Only 46. Okay, we're not any way like that. Some people would say, yeah, don't stick on scallops for herbs and shit like this. And I say, why not? You're there already. Might as well. Plus, our main way to make money real fast will be to make potions and level up alchemy at the same time. On my first playthrough, I never really bothered with alchemy. Only marigold decoctions and savior schnapps. We got resistance. But we're not stopping there. There's about 200 more nettles around, and probably more. Well, last time I played, I had like 300. Make a good soup. This is gonna be victim number 1, and we got victim number 2 there. That's how we're gonna make the beef jump. I think you can do that with the sheep as well, but the sheep are fucking annoying to kill. Well, we're still gonna kill them anyway. I'll have to be careful that nobody sees me. Same for here. Always be careful, nobody sees you.
Henry!
Here's our victim number 3. The main victim. We have to wait that she sits somewhere. Or that she... Wait, I'm gonna try to make her spawn here. Oh, she's going that way.
You want something from me, do you?
God save Henry.
God save Jane. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
What is it you want here?
I want you. I want you to follow me a little bit. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you a secret. Girl?
Has something happened?
Yeah, something's gonna happen. Come on, love. Don't be scared. I just want to make you take a nap. That I need you to be in a safe zone. Come on, girl. Come on. Ah, good girl. There you go. Now, the best silent Henry is naked Henry, like Squire will say. This, come back.
What was that?
We want this, 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 and this. We want this, this. Need that marigolds for decoctions later. I'm not gonna fuck too much around until I have some armor on me. I can't be bleeding. Otherwise, bleeding is a death sentence. I want that sweet, sweet Valerian. Isn't the bot potion like a fox potion? What's a speed potion? Yeah, it's bot potion. I think I'll have to check that out. Good thing the recipes are the same as the second game. Good thing Wallhorn skipped the same recipes and didn't change anything. Sounds better. Also, I want to get leg day as soon as possible, and for that I need to reach level 10. So, let's enjoy scallops as much as we can. Then we're gonna enjoy the wilderness afterward. Let's enjoy being around people that are still alive. Henry's parents. Bianca. Come on. Also, first thing we do after getting out of Skalitz It's going to see an old friend. He's not a friend yet, but he will become a very good friend of us. My boy Godwin. Got level 8. Wonderful. Kind of want that too. I guess I'll get that first before selling everything. And with the charisma I have, I can haggle like one more groschen. Big fucking deal. Am I right?
Henry.
And come on, bruh. Yeah, some things are still annoying. I remember freaking mouths when I was speaking to flowers the first time. That's why I stayed away from alchemy and herbalism. Too lazy to pick up flowers. But in the second game, man, it's all the time. Flowers. Where the flowers at? Up to a certain point where I have so much flowers on me, I don't know what to do. Wish it was the same thing in real life, but with different flowers, if you catch my meaning. Yeah, Greece is not the same type of laws as other countries. We don't have the freedom that America or Holland or Belgium or other countries have. We're already freaking out about what's THCP doing damage to fucking stupid kids because, yeah, motherfuckers are fucking selling that shit to kids. Then kids, they get sick. Bro, if I can feel the effect of THCP, and I've been smoking weed for what? I'm 42 years old, like in a month. No, not even, like 3 weeks. I'm 42. I've been smoking weed since I'm 16. Which means I've been smoking weed for 26 years. Yeah. Yeah. If I can feel the effects of I think it's synthetic. And it's not even a weed that I smoke, I smoke ash of it.
Good health to you, Henry.
If I can feel those effects and I've been smoking weed for more than 20 years, what the fuck is it gonna do to a fucking kid, bro? To a fucking 12, because yeah, 12, 13, max 15 years old, from what I heard from people. And they want to ban that shit. No. You have to fucking jail the son of a bitch, the son of whore, who sold it to that fucking kid. And you might as well find the parents to take a fucking look at their fucking kids as well. Because the damn fucks in this country, they don't sell that. Like, let's say, okay, a few shops I go, it's only that, and kids are not allowed inside. But a lot of shops are who sell weed, legal weed, or fucking supermarkets, or fucking kiosk on the side, on the corner of the fucking square, or the fucking street, bro. Anybody can grab that shit and buy it. And motherfuckers don't give a shit about it. Of course they don't. They want to get the fucking money. Dumb fucks. And to come back to the effects of the shit I'm smoking, the effects I usually feel them the day after. The same day I never feel them. But when I'm at work the day after, I'm on zombie mode, bro. So if I feel like a zombie and I've been smoking for 26 years, what the fuck is it gonna do to a kid, bro? Whatever his fucking age is. A bit more.
Welcome, Henry.
Long and strong to sew up anything
God be with you, Henry. What?
I'm gonna cut the video here, and I'll see you on the next one. More herbalism.